I'm here in Nauvoo, Illinois, which is a very famous town in the Latter-day Saint history. There's a tremendous amount of history here. It was the Latter-day Saints headquarters from 1839 to about 1846. The house that you're looking at right now was the first house that Joseph Smith lived in when he came to Nauvoo. And right here in the front that I'm going to show you are the graves of Hyrum, Joseph, and Emma. We have in the middle the prophet Joseph Smith Jr.'s grave. He's buried right here. And to the left, his brother Hyrum, who was also martyred at the same time, June 27th, 1844, in Carthage, Illinois. And on the right, we have the grave of Joseph's wife, Emma, who died in 1879, right here in Nauvoo, Illinois. So this is a very historic spot. We have the graves of Joseph, Hyrum, and Emma in this small cemetery. There are also a number of other very interesting structures and sites in this area. It's a very peaceful area. There's a lot to do and see here. I'll just walk out to the front. Joseph's parents are also buried in a grave right in this, also in this cemetery. And this is part of the Joseph Smith properties area of Nauvoo. It's owned by the Community of Christ. And as I walk up to the street, the turn to the left, you can see the red brick store, which was Joseph Smith's store. It was opened in 1842. That's the red brick store down there. The cemetery overlooks the Mississippi. It's a very, very nice day today. This is September the 21st of 2011. It's just a really, really beautiful day on the Mississippi River. I drove up here from Keokuk, Iowa, along the banks of the Mississippi. And here's a marker talking about the cemetery. A little too much to read right there, but this is certainly worth visiting. And the house, the first house that Joseph lived in 1839. And then as I walk down to the corner, I'll show you one more thing. And this is the house over here that he moved into in 1843, late 1843. I believe it was probably the last house he lived in Nauvoo before he was martyred. And that's right over here. You can take a tour. The Community of Christ will give you a tour of this house, the house behind me, and the cemetery and the red brick store. It only costs $3. It's well worth it. Down here at the end of the street is the Nauvoo House. It's an unfinished hotel.